Hey guys, welcome back to Pot's Mama Bear. Today we are going to, or I'm going to show you how to make these cute little sunflower keychains or flower keychains. I got the idea from Random Acts of Crochet Kindness on Facebook. And I thought it was really cute and thought I'd show you guys how to do it. So things that you would need for this project is some safety eyes, the same ones that they use for like the teddy bears. I have like millions of them, so you could use the adhesive googly eyes. They do stay pretty well onto the keychains, but if you're gonna like give it to a child or something like that, I would not recommend these. A needle, so that way you can weave in your ends or sew in your ends, a stitch marker, a size H or an 8 5mm hook. You would need some scissors, of course. For this project, I'm going to use white, yellow, and black. The white is for the middle, this is for the petals, and of course this is for the little mouth on your flower, and this is black. So we are going to just go ahead and start. Let me move all this to the side. Okay, so I'm going to do a magic circle or a magic loop, whatever you would call it. This is the way I do mine because I find it easier. You're gonna do chain up 1, and then you're going to do 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. And go back and check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention is the toy stuffing. You need a little bit of the toy stuffing for the middle. So what I do is I just pull this end just to close it like that, and I just go back and I make sure that there's still 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're gonna take your stitch marker, and well, first you're going to go into the first single crochet of the row 1, and just go through both loops. Kind of did this a little tight, and then you're going to single crochet 2 into that first one, and then put your stitch marker into the first one that you did. So that's the second, and then this is the first. And you're gonna do 2 single crochets into each single crochet. So that was 2 in the first one. That's 1. And then here's 2. And there's another one. And then there's 2. And you're just going to keep doing that until you get right before to the stitch right before your stitch marker. Okay guys, so you should have 12 stitches all the way around. I'm going to take out my stitch marker really quick so I can go ahead and count, make sure that I have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then you put your hook back in. And then you're going to do 1 single crochet in that first stitch. And then you're going to put your stitch marker back in there. And then you're going to do 2 in the second stitch. So your pattern is going to be 1 and then 2. And I just, okay. So here's my first one, and then here's my second. And 1. And then your second one is going to be 2. So there's your 1, and then you're going to do 2 in the next one, and you're going to repeat this pattern all the way around until you get back to your stitch marker. I'm going to go ahead and do this part off camera. You can go ahead and pause it right here and then go ahead and finish the rest of your stitches. Okay, so I am back, and you should have 18 single crochets in this next round. Now your next round is going to be, you're still going to need your stitch marker. It's going to be, you're going to do your first one, and then put your stitch marker back into that first one. And then it's going to be 1 in the first one, and then 1 in the second stitch. If you don't want these holes like this, you can go ahead and use a smaller hook. I just grabbed my 5mm hook because I was following what was on the back of your yarn. But anyways, it's 1, and then you're going to do 2 in your next one. And then here's 1 in the next, and then 2. And you're going to repeat that all the way around till you get back to your stitch marker. I'm going to do this off camera, and we'll come back. Okay guys, so you should have 24 stitches, 24 single crochets all the way around is 24. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this cut the white, and then we're not done with the white, but I'm going to sorry, I'm gonna pull the tail through that last loop, and then leave it like that. Now what I like to do before is go ahead and tie, or not tie, sorry, sew in my ends before I continue doing anything else. I'm just gonna go back through the magic circle, just a couple stitches, it doesn't have to be all of them, and then just, I did these stitches way too tight. Okay, just so that way that's not gonna come out. And I'm going to just cut not all the way down, but just enough, because this is going to be hidden by the other side anyways. So now I'm going to take this end and I'm just going to go through a couple, or not a couple, I'm going to go through these ones right here down the middle, so that way you can just hide the end in the middle of your work. So just like this, you don't have to go all the way down the middle, but it's just to hide the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that end off. You don't have to leave it like this, you can cut it all the way down, but I just like to leave it like that, not on all of my work, but just on some of it. Just like stuff like this that's gonna be hidden in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to take my my safety eyes, and I think I'm going to go with just the regular, I'll do the other one, so that way you guys know what size I'm using. I'm going to take the small ones. I think I'm gonna see probably about a 7, which is going to be this one right here in the top. And it's just gonna be just the plain black ones. I'm gonna grab 2 of those. And it looks like Tadashi got a hold of these. Okay. And then I'm gonna get the backs for them. I do keep my backs separate from the other ones, especially these ones, because there wasn't enough room in the little box for them. Okay, so I do the top. I leave this at the top, that way I know where to stop when I come all the way back around. And yeah, so I'm gonna put, this is the middle of it, I'm gonna put it in the not the first row from the middle, but this second one right here. Just put it above the little notch, or not notch, sorry, the middle. I just go up a little bit to the like first row above it, and then just put it in just like that. And then you go ahead and pop on the eyes. I mean the backing, sorry, the backing to the eyes. first one was easy, but the second one is not so easy. Okay. And then I'm gonna sew on the mouth, and that's where this black color comes in. And just take your needle. They do have these yarn needles in plastic as well. I lost my plastic one, so I'm using my metal one. Anyways, some other people put them like right underneath here. I think I'm going to just go ahead and do that just to show you guys, but I usually put mine's a little bit further down, but I just want to show you guys how they had did it on from Facebook. So go in the hole or stitch right there, and then you're gonna go across, straight across to the other side. Pull it through, but not tight. And then you're gonna come down in between these two stitches, these two right here, like right in the middle right there of the two stitches right there. If I can get it. Okay, and then you're going to bring this part of the mouth down just like that, and then you're gonna bring it up and go back through that same hole that you just came out of. And it creates a little smile. So now you're going to take your needle off so you don't stab yourself with it. And then you're just going to go ahead and tie, not a tight knot, because you don't want to pull on that too much, because you'll mess up your smile. Okay. I like to tie them in, or tie them 3 times, so that way it doesn't come undone. Now you're just going to take your scissors and cut the excess off. And my scissors suck. Okay, so that is one part of your face done. You can do the back in a different color, but you know what, I'll do mine in black. Now you're gonna follow the same exact or you know, I'll just do it white, sorry. You're gonna follow the same exact pattern as you did with the face, the front part. So I'm just gonna try to do this as fast as I can, so that way I'm not taking up too much more of your time. We're gonna do 6 of these. 1, there's 2, 3, grab some more yarn. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so now you're going to just pull this little tail that you have, just like the last one, and then go into that. Okay, so you're gonna go through just like this, the first one. If you want, you can go back to the first part of this video where I showed you how to do the face and follow the exact same thing. And then you can come back to this part. It's the same thing. You're gonna just go in and do 2 single crochets in each stitch from the previous round. So I'll do that, and then I'll do the whole back piece, and then come back and show you how to do the petals. Okay guys, so now I have both sides done. It should fit like this, something like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my hook in to this first stitch right here, and then I'm gonna put it in this first stitch on the other side, and then I'm gonna pull my yellow yarn through. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chain up 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to yarn over twice and go back into that same stitch, and then come out, yarn over and come out, and then do I think this is called a triple crochet or something like that, or I forgot what it's called. But you're gonna do 4 of those into the same stitch. It's a triple crochet, that's what I meant. So there's my second one, and then here is my third, and then you're gonna do 1 more, and then you're gonna chain 3, and then go back into that same stitch, and then do a slip stitch, and that is your first petal. I'm gonna do that all the way around, but before I go and do this off camera, I'm gonna show you how to do it one more time. So you're gonna skip this next stitch right here, because I mean you're not going to be able to fit anything in there. So you're gonna do your chain 3. Well, actually you're gonna slip stitch into this right here, and then you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna yarn over twice, and then go back into that same stitch, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And you're gonna do that 3 more times. You don't want the hair in it, because that's my hair. Okay, so now we need 2 more. You're gonna yarn over twice, so you have your loops on there. You're gonna pull through, and then yarn over once, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2. So now we need 1 more. So I'm going to yarn over and chain 3. There's 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna go back into that last stitch, grab your yarn and pull through again, and just do a simple slip stitch. So I'm gonna do this until a little after the halfway mark, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how to stuff this middle part. Okay, so I have some of the toy stuffing, or the polyfit or polyfill, fiber fill, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna just put some into the middle of this, just to give it like a little like it's 3D. I guess that's how you would say it. So just put a little bit more in here. And then you would continue to do the rest of your petals. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my petals, and then I'll show you guys how I tie it off and all that other stuff. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished all the petals. Each petal, or each little flower is different, so you could get a different number of petals. I have not counted this one nor this one, so let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I guess it is 12. So I cut off quite a long tail, just because I wanted to show you guys how I hide the tail, and then I'm going to show you how to put the ring and the keychain part on there. So I'm gonna start off with the longer tail, and because it's in the front, you're gonna just go through the middle right there and go all the way through the back, so then it hides the tail. Now I'm just going to go through some of these or like go through one of the stitches and come out somewhere down below on the bottom. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull a little bit on that, so it brings it a little bit tighter, so then when you cut the end, or when you cut the tail, you can just pull it and hide it on the inside. This one I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Let me get rid of that extra. So you're going to, oh, I just stabbed myself. So you're gonna go ahead and go through one of these stitches and go all the way through until you come out the other side, and just pull it. Just pull it through, and then you're gonna pull it like I did on the other one, and just cut it. and then just pull it again and it hides it. So that is the flower done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the stuff for the keychains really quick, and then I will come back. Okay, as you guys can see on this one, I put it on, or put it in, attached it to one of the stitches in the top petal of the flower. I'm gonna do the same on this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it in between, not the chain 3, but the two, I'm sorry, the two parts of the petal, the triple, what is it, triple crochet, sorry. So what I like to do, and I also like to add one of these little charms on there. If you guys don't have charms, don't worry about it. It's just something that I do. So I'm gonna take this keychain chain, and I usually do 1, 2. This one has 3 on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just gonna hold it with one pair of pliers, and then just kind of twist it a little bit to, to leave, so that way it's an opening and you can take the long chain off. And then set that aside. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this this ring and just put it on there, and then you could take the little charm, and then you're gonna take your pliers and close it. Just make sure to keep your fingers out of the way. Okay, and then you're just gonna go ahead and push these back together. Like that. Okay, so now you're gonna take that little gold loop, and you're gonna or gold loop, the gold like circle thing, and put your you're gonna open it and then put your keychain, I forgot what these are called. The little links, I guess. And then you're gonna close it. Make sure that it's closed. And then down here, you're gonna open your second little, if I can keep a hold of it. Yeah. So like I said, on this one, you're gonna just put this on your loop on the top of that triple crochet, and then you're gonna take this one, and it's gonna be the bottom one on here, and you're just gonna put it on there like that. And then that is how you do your keychain. So I hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, give it a thumbs up, And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that way you guys are subscribed to us. And it would be so much easier to find our videos. If you guys have any other ideas or anything that you guys would like to see on our channel, let us know in the comment box below, or comment section, sorry, and we will go ahead and try to get that out as soon as we can. Let's see what else. I think that is it for now. We love you guys so much, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye.